Capricorn, welcome to your reading. For this reading, I will be using the Enchanted Map Oracle to get the theme of the reading. I'll do the baseline and the clarifications as well. So let's see what we have here for Capricorn. I hope everybody is doing great. Happy summer to everyone. Well, I live in the United States, so it's summer for us. But if you are in the southern hemisphere, happy winter. You know, I envy you because we are melting here. It's very humid, very hot, and you know, I just we need to lower the temperature outside. It's just very humid. But anyways, Capricorn, I hope everybody is doing great. So let's see what we have here for you. This is Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's go ahead and get the theme of the reading with the Oracle first. And then I'll start the reading. Please give me a card for Capricorn. Show me Capricorn. I got two cards, but one flipped and the other one didn't. Oh, you're sparkling, honey. There is a spark in you. Card number 34, if that means anything to you. But there is a beautiful spark in you. And I mean, this can turn into a flame, whatever this is. I see that this is a perfect time for you to give either birth to an idea. It could be that you're starting a relationship or a job or any type of endeavor, whatever it is that you're doing. But you have the spark and everything feels just very joyous. And maybe you are joining energies with somebody in expressing the finer aspects of life. So whatever this is right here, life is good. You're enjoying it and it feels good to you. You're very enjoying the moment as we speak. A beautiful symphony is playing for you. Beautiful. So let's go ahead and see why you're smiling so much. Capricorn, number 34. Let's see. I feel like this is happening at the present moment because card number 34 goes to number 7 and I just thought about July, you know. So let's see what we have here. Are we turning that spark into a flame? What is it that you are... How is life smiling at you? That's how I feel. I feel like the universe is smiling at you and it feels good. One more shuffle. I'm very happy to see this for you, Capricorn. Okay. So let's see. Okay, you didn't, okay, you wanted to come with them. All right. Let's see what we have here. Okay. There is the Page of Cups. We are opening up here. The Hermit, okay. And the Five of Wands. All right. Just put this here. So let's see, what is this going on right here? I see you opening up to a beautiful, well, there is like, okay, here's the spark. So I see that you are opening up in a very creative way with someone here. I see you introspecting, checking in with yourself, trying to understand what this means to you. The fact that we have the Five of Wands here with the combination of the Hermit, I believe that there is a power struggle within yourself. And this power struggle is something that needs to be resolved because we have the Hermit here. So this is advising you in some way not to ignore the problems, but to face them head on and to find a peaceful and lasting resolution. Pretty much what this is telling you is not to give up and to continue fighting, not fighting, but like continue confronting your self. This is inner conflict. I believe this is inner conflict because we have the Hermit. The Hermit, whenever we see the card number 9 in tarot, is all about me, myself, and I. That's why the Hermit is isolated, is all by himself. So there is an internal conflict that you're going through. But the fact that we have the Page right here, I feel that you are opening up and you are saying, you know what? Despite the conflict that I am going through, that I'm facing at the moment in regards to a relationship, I am still going to show up as myself, check in with myself, heal within myself, and put my best foot forward in this connection, being very creative, inviting, very open and receptive. So this is beautiful. So there is a little bit of power struggle within you, okay? Which I believe is fine because you are trying to go through that as a healing process, okay? So let's see what we have here for the 9 of Cups. Show me the 9 of Cups for Capricorn. Show me the 9 of Cups. Let me give it 2 more shuffles, is what I'm feeling. Okay. All right, let's see. Oh, Capricorn, it feels good, doesn't it? Okay. Show me the 9 of Cups. Oh, the Empress. So gorgeous. 4 of Coins and the 6 of Coins. This is absolutely gorgeous. I love to see the Empress show up like this. The Empress can be very receptive and very open. Whenever we see the Empress in a reading, it is suggesting that you have the potential for so much in here. The Empress speaks about growth, potential, abundance, fertility. Is given the room and the space for things to grow. And I feel that I believe that this is just like the beginning of something new here. You have the spark here. And this is something that makes you feel good. And you're like, you know what? I have it in me to give the best of myself to this. However, we have here the 4 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles. To me, when they appear together in this combination, it can suggest that there could be a little bit of tension between holding on to resources and also being generous with them. So it may indicate that you have a little bit of fear of losing security. I know you're fighting something here. There is a struggle that you have within yourself. But you also have the desire to give back or to give to this relationship. Now, this combination can also be a reminder to find the balance between giving and receiving, and to be open to both. So I see that you are really trying to face your fears as it comes to this, but at the same time, the Empress energy will always trump the 4 of Coins and the 6 of Coins. So you're trying to keep a balance here. And And there is a lot of potential in your opening up to this. Let's see what else we have here. I love this. I really love this. And you know what, Capricorn? Everybody has a struggle. Everybody does. So the fact that you're showing me that here, I really appreciate it, because it's like, you know, like there is so much that I can give, but at the same time, I want to hold on to them. And you have your reasons for that. So there's no judgment. I also see that you're checking in within yourself about those struggles that you're facing. What else do we have here for the Page of Cups? What else do we have here for the Page of Cups? Yeah, this right here could be like a little paradox. One more shuffle. Okay. Show me the Page of Cups for Capricorn. Seven of Wands, boundaries, the Fool, new beginnings, and the Page of Coins. So this is a new beginning that has a lot of potential, Capricorn. Okay, there is a lot of potential here with this new beginning. However, I see that there could be some type of like opposition when it comes to this new chapter in your life. I don't know who that opposition is coming from, but I believe that you have to be there could be opposition or competition, and I believe that you have to be very assertive when it comes to this new beginning. This is what I want, and this is what I'm working on, and there is a lot of potential in this. So you need to have that firm determination within yourself that this is what you want, because I believe that there could be someone or something, or I don't know what the situation could be, in which you have to be very assertive with this. And you have to really show up and be like, no, I'm here for this, and this is what I want, this new beginning. There is potential here. This is very new to you. We have the Page of Cups, the Page of Coins. The pages are very small. So I believe that you are just kind of like entering a new, I believe it is a new relationship. And like I said, you're trying to find a good balance between what you give and what you receive here, what you hold on to, and also being very generous in the way that you show up here. But at the same time, I believe that the Seven of Wands could be something outside of you, because there is opposition, and you have to be very assertive and also like stand up for what you believe in. And you know that this new beginning, it's something that has the potential for growth. And it's like you have to almost like become fixated on this and not give any ears or any attention or anything to anybody outside of this. Okay. I believe we're talking about a relationship. But if it's not a relationship, it could be anything. But I believe it is a relationship. Okay. But you're good. You're good. Let's go ahead and check on this on the Hermit. Show me the Hermit for Capricorn. Show me the Hermit for Capricorn. I mean, the fact that we also have here the Page of Coins, it could also be the potential for growth and change in some type of like financial stability. But there is a new journey towards success, and I guess this is just a warning just to be cautious with that Seven of Wands. Okay. Show me the Hermit for Capricorn. Let's see. We have, oh, how would you? I have seen this combination. I think this is the third time that I'm seeing this combination for some of the readings that I've done. Oh, wow, wow. I love this. Okay. This combination to me, the High Priestess and the Hermit, I think is absolutely beautiful. I believe, Capricorn, that you are a very spiritual person. You are very connected. You're looking within yourself for wisdom. And also, you're paying a lot of attention to your intuition in this one. I believe that whatever that is happening at this moment for you, as you are checking within yourself, is a very healing process as well. And I see that you are surrendering to you're surrendering to your inner power, to your wisdom, to your inner self. You're surrendering to your intuition. You're listening to that voice within yourself, and you're really like allowing things to unfold the way it is supposed to unfold. Allowing, it's almost like you're allowing the winds of serendipity to take you to where you need to be. And not only that, but I see progress here with that Eight of Wands. It's like once you surrender, things just kind of like start working out just by themselves. Like I said, I believe that you are a very connected person. You are very spiritual. You pay a lot of attention to that inner voice, to your inner wisdom. You could be a healer for all I know. But you understand something about life. And what you understand is that the moment that you surrender to things is when things start progressing and working out by themselves, just making themselves work out the way they're supposed to work out, the way it's meant to be. Okay, so I see a lot of surrendering here, a lot of letting go. Whatever is meant to be will be. There is a lot of detachment from this, a lot of surrendering. The fact that we have the Fool here as well, Capricorn. The Fool is also a very spiritual card, because whenever we look at the Fool, we are talking about having faith. It's about taking a leap of faith and trusting that whatever happens, we're going to be okay. So I believe that you're you're very connected, and you are absolutely doing the right thing and just letting things be, unfold, and this is where you're meant to be right now. There's no question about it. There's no question about it. This is where you're meant to be. So let's see what else we have here for the Hermit. Very connected, very beautiful, very wise. And your intuition, paired with the Hermit, is beautiful. I love that combination so much. What else do we have here for the Hermit? For Capricorn. I knew I was going to see the Page of Wands. I knew it, because that is that spark that I saw in you. And I was going to call it because I saw the Page of Cups, the Page of Coins, and I was like, I wouldn't be surprised to see the Page of Wands in this reading. I didn't call it, so I cannot claim it, but I absolutely did perceive it. And that Page of Wands, it's that spark that I see here. And I believe that you, here's the thing. The Page of Wands has the spark for life. And there is something that you have been wondering, wishing for. The Page of Wands is that kind of energy that sees rainbows and butterflies, and life is good. And it's fun to be human. It's fun being human. It's just like, it's so great. And I believe that you do have a motivation, the enthusiasm, the spark for life. there is something so much bigger that you want to aim for, which is the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles can be described in many different ways. The Ten of Pentacles could be a family, a business, anything that has to do with the pentacles, stability, a strong foundation. And it's something that will take some time. Like I said, I believe, Capricorn, that you are at the very, very early stages here. Very early stages. Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles, the Fool, the Page of Wands. 3 pages in one reading. This is the early stages, and I believe it is the early stages of a relationship that has the potential to grow into this 10 of coins, but it's something that will take time to get to this. I don't see you in a big rush because the Hermit is a very slow moving energy. In order for the Hermit to step forward in front of him, he's only got a lantern that can only show him the next step ahead of him. So the Hermit doesn't have like a roadmap to show him the way, because he doesn't have that. In order for him to take a step forward, he needs to look back a lot, because he is being guided by his own experience. That's why the Hermit is all about wisdom, and it is all about discernment. Okay, so you are taking the right steps here, one step at a time. Slow and steady wins the race. I would not be surprised to see like the Knight of Coins in this reading. But with that 7 of coins right here, the 7 of coins is an investment. With whatever we do right now, it's what we are going to harvest in the future. That's what the 7 of Pentacles represents. So I believe, once again, Capricorn, if you came to this reading for some reason and you're like, am I on the right path? I absolutely 100% think. I know you are on the right path, whatever it is that you're doing. If this is a relationship, this is the right relationship for you. This is the relationship that you've been waiting for. This is the connection that you've been wishing for, hoping for. It's very early, very early. But you are relying heavily on your inner voice, your intuition, your wisdom, your discernment, surrendering to the universe. If this is meant to be universe, then let it be. I'll do what I have to do. I'll take a leap of faith. Show me what I have to do and I'll do it. Very allowing is the energy that I'm feeling here. I love this for you, Capricorn. I really do. And I wish you the best on this. I really hope that things keep unfolding the way that they are unfolding. And I would love to see these pages go into the knights and into the queens and the kings as well. Okay. Once again, I believe we are talking about a relationship. I cannot say 100%, I cannot say that this is a relationship, because I haven't seen the 2 of Cups. I haven't seen the Lovers. I haven't seen the 4 of Wands. I mean, there is the 10 of Pentacles, but like I said, the 10 of Pentacles could be a family, but it could also be a business. It could be, each pentacle, one pentacle takes a long time to grow and to flourish, to bloom much more 10 pentacles. So this is something that has the potential for a lot. We could be talking about a business, some type of like stability financially. I mean, you are showing me the Empress. The Empress gives birth. It opens up for so many things to grow within that energy. So I cannot say for sure 100% that this is a relationship. I'm kind of like divided. It could be a relationship. It could be a business. I'm not really sure what this is. But whichever it is, you're right on, spot on. You're like right on target on this. That 8 of Wands is like you are shooting in the right direction. You're good. Okay. Show me the 5 of Wands. This is the resistance that I see within yourself, but you're also going through it. You're healing that 5 of Wands. This is some inner conflict and something this is an inner struggle. I don't see this with somebody else, but let's see. I could be wrong, but let's see. One more shuffle. No, like I said, I believe the universe is smiling at you right now. And it feels absolutely great. It feels good. I mean, you have that spark in your eye. And the fact that you showed me the High Priestess, the Hanged Man, the Hermit, and also the Fool right here. I mean, the Empress. Such beautiful energy. Here you are, the Devil, 7 of Swords, and the King of Cups. So here you are, Capricorn. The Devil represents you. Okay, so there is Capricorn. However, I have to give you what I'm seeing right here. Okay, I believe Capricorn, because this is something that you are fighting within yourself. This is something that is an internal battle. And to be quite honest, Capricorn, I cannot take this Devil energy as your power card. I have to take it for what it really truly represents. I have to step outside the fact that I'm talking to Capricorn. I'm talking to you. You're not a Capricorn, you're just you, right? The fact that we have the Devil here attached to the 7 of Swords and the King of Cups. The inner struggle that you have right here is what we would call imposter syndrome. The idea that the fact that we have the 7 of Swords appear together with your emotions, this pairing to me suggests that there is a risk of feeling like you are being maybe deceptive to someone, feeling like you're not good enough for somebody, feeling like you are, it's like you're having some underlying doubts here in apprehension when it comes to the King of Cups. It's like you feel, as the King of Cups right here, you feel like you are not suitable per se to I believe that you need to have it. This to me, it's indicating that you need to have you have the need for honesty and transparency in this. I believe this is a relationship. And this pairing to me suggests that someone is trying to, I believe this is you. You're trying to control how you feel about the situation because you might feel like you are not good enough for this. Like I was saying, imposter syndrome. Whenever I see the card of the Devil attached to anything, and if you've been with me for a while, Capricorn, you know that I always advocate for the Devil energy. Like I'm not that kind of person that says, oh my God, this is so bad. This is so bad. Oh my God, the Devil. No, I'm not that kind of reader. Like to me, whenever the Devil shows up, I'm like, show me. because I always see the devil as a teacher. And believe it or not, Capricorn, let me say something to you. The devil is just as spiritual as the hermit, the high priestess, and the fool. I already told you what the fool represents. This is having faith, taking a leap of faith, trusting that something is going to work out. Well, the devil, to me, as a tarot reader and someone who has done a lot of work and someone who has faced my own demons myself, and trust me, I have more demons than you know. It's something that lives with me, but I have learned to make my demons my friends. And here, what this represents, I always see the devil as a teacher. And in this case, when I see the devil attached to something, attached as a tarot reader, I'm like, okay, whatever that energy is, that Seven of Swords energy, we have to multiply it times 10, because whenever the devil energy shows up, it's something that is very strong, very intense. That's why a lot of people who do tarot readings, they say, oh, the devil can be very obsessed with something. It could be about addictions. It could be about traumas. It could be about, what else? Something that is very strong. And I agree with that. We can become, if we don't get to know our demons, our devil energy, it can take, okay. If we know our demons, if we know them, we can become friends with them. And they are there to teach us something about ourselves. However, if we fear the devil, then that's when the devil can take power and control over us. Okay. What we have here, what I believe we have here for you, Capricorn, like I said, this is imposter syndrome. This is what you are fighting. Just thinking that you are not good enough for a relationship. Thinking that you are not good enough for a job, even though you are. But this could happen a lot to people who are like, let's say, a doctor who just like has done the residency, right? And now they are ready to go out there and be like a doctor. They can have that imposter syndrome as well, where they are like, I know I am a doctor. I have my PhD in trauma medicine, but oh my God, what if I'm not good enough? What if a patient dies on me? What if I'm not suitable for this job yet? That's what I'm saying for you. And I believe that this is something that you are going through. I believe that this is something that you're fighting. And I also believe, Capricorn, that you're very aware of this. You're very aware of that devil. So instead of fighting back and resisting, I believe what you are doing here, you are looking at that devil in the face and be like, okay, what do we need to do here? Because I am deserving of this relationship. I am deserving of what I'm going through here. I am deserving of this beautiful connection. I am deserving because I'm allowing God, the universe, the cosmos to take over this. And this is what is landing on my lap. So I am deserving of this. But there is that inner voice within yourself that is saying like, are you sure about this, Capricorn? Because, like remember that last relationship that you had? And, like that is what I'm feeling here. So no, just go ahead and face them and be like, hey, you want to talk to me? Let's go. Let's go have a drink. Let's go into nature. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and do this, right? So don't fear that devil, because that's what I believe it is. This is imposter syndrome. What else do we have here for Capricorn? I mean, that is very strong, but you're very deserving of this. You have a beautiful heart, Capricorn. Beautiful heart. But that devil inside of you tells you that that heart is not good enough. Okay, so I hope that brings you more clarity. What else do we have here for the Five of Wands? Ten of Cups. Yummy. Seven of Cups. The Moon. Oh, okay. Well, I believe this Hermit is really taking you down deep. I mean, just right here with that Five of Wands that you showed me, the Five of Wands, like I said, there is an inner struggle within you. And I said, you are fighting something here. You're really like taking the time to heal all of those things. And I believe that is that Hermit energy that is bringing you there. Now, we have the Moon here. The Moon is anything that we have in our subconscious. You showed me the Devil already. I mean, this is already like a given. Now, we have the Moon. Two very dark energies right here. However, I don't see them that like they are dark, because I believe that you are doing what has to be done with the Hermit, the intuition. You are really taking the time to heal this. So you're taking a stroll down on Moon Avenue. This is your subconscious mind. You're really putting a lot of work into this. Now, what I see here with the Ten of Cups and the Seven of Cups. So when I see the Seven of Cups and the Ten of Cups together in a reading, it can indicate conflict over emotions and desires. So the Seven of Cups to me represents the temptation and illusions. These are the illusions that we have here under this Moon energy. Okay. And while the Ten of Cups represents emotional fulfillment and happiness, this combination to me suggests that you are struggling to choose between immediate gratification and a long-term emotional fulfillment. This is what is down on your subconscious, and you're looking at this. Now, you might be feeling torn between your fantasies and the reality of what is going on right here. Okay, so I believe what you are experiencing is a temporary period of emotional confusion and escapism. Because whenever we see the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Cups is showing us anything that has to do with fantasies or daydreaming, rather than confronting our own emotional needs and working towards emotional fulfillment. Okay, so this is something that you are working on. I really see that you're really putting a lot of work into this. You are using the Hermit. You showed me the Devil here, and I said this is that imposter syndrome. And like I said, here with this combination, it serves as a reminder just to stay grounded and focused on what you want in your long-term emotional needs, because it can also suggest that this Seven of Cups right here, which is attached to your Moon energy, I want you to be mindful of the consequences of making impulsive decisions based on immediate desires and gratifications and fantasies and anything like that. Okay, so you just have to stay very grounded here, and I believe that you're really putting your time and your work into all of this. Again, I have to say this again. I believe that you are a very connected person. You're very spiritual. You have a lot of like prophecy within you. You really know how to do the work. You've been through a lot. I believe so. And nobody becomes this just like that. This is something that has to be earned. The Hermit is something that has to be earned. Your intuition is very attached to your hermit. So this is about wisdom, knowledge, discernment, listening to that inner voice. What is that inner voice telling you? Surrendering to the universe, taking leaps of faith. Even the devil, I advocate for the devil because it's a teacher. And we also have the moon here. Look how many majors we have, and all of those majors. I'm not going to include the Empress because the Empress is too captivating, and it takes a lot of work to become the Empress, right? All of this energy right here, it takes a lot of inner work. And I believe all of this inner work is something that you have earned through blood, sweat, and tears. And like I said, I am very happy to see that spark in your eye because I believe that you deserve it. You're showing me. I do not know your story, Capricorn, but I do know that whatever it is, it was not not anybody can walk in your shoes. Okay. And I like the openness that you're showing me here in showing me the inner struggle that you have, which is between your devil energy and the moon. And here you have some fantasies in your subconscious mind, some fantasies, some desires that you have created, but you cannot let those fantasies take the center stage if you want to reach to that 10 of Cups, which is that emotional fulfillment. So I really need you to stay grounded and focused right here if you want that long-term emotional payout. I think this is beautiful. Let's go ahead and do the Yin Yang Oracle and see what we have here so we can close the reading. Very spiritual energy, very much. Okay. Give me a few cards here for Capricorn. Jeez, how many? Just hold on. I need to do this again. They all kind of like flew out of my hands. Okay. There's one. Transformation, yes. Yeah, yes. You're going through a transformation, but I believe this is not the first transformation that you've been through. Okay. What else do we have here? Okay, that's it. All right, okay. All right. So we have transformation. This is Pluto energy. Maybe your Capricorn is in Pluto, but I don't believe so. I believe that this transformation that is going on right here is something that is a process, obviously, but this is not the first transformation that you have. Like I said, you don't become the hermit and you don't become all of this overnight. Not anybody can walk in your shoes. So this is not your first rodeo, but I believe that you're going through a transformation right now. Trust in divine timing. And like I said at the beginning of the reading, maybe not at the beginning, but like towards the middle of the reading, I said, you are where you are meant to be. This is happening right now. And if this is your reading, that you are meant to be here. And you are trusting. Absolutely. You are really trusting. The full energy, the Hanged Man, that is a lot of trust. And that is the universe smiling at you. So this divine timing is about time, right? We have the Ace of Water. This is Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Maybe you have one of those in your chart, or maybe someone that you are in this relationship with is one of those signs. Okay. We have detachment and cold. I believe that detachment and that cold is part of this inner struggle that you have right here, in which you are trying to be more wise than anything else. So you're really taking the time to check in with yourself. I don't see this as being cold and detached. It's more like, let me check in with myself before I do anything. Because there are some things that you know this, you still need to work on some things, and you're not denying this. And like I said to you, there's no judgment. I have my own demons. I know my own demons, and they show up at my doorstep every day. Every day. So the same way that I'm saying I have my own demons, you are like, Jules, guess what? Me too. I know my demons, and I'm still confronting them. And listen, the person who says they don't have a demon, they don't have a devil, that is their devil. Okay, so you're good. Absolutely good. It's a process. Regret and repression. I believe this is part of all of this. Like I said, with the Seven of Swords and the King of Cups, it's like, do I deserve this? Am I qualified for this? Like I said, this is imposter syndrome. There could be some regrets that you're going through, repressing some things, but I don't think that you are running away from this. I believe that you are putting almost like a light on that devil in the moon energy, like a deer in headlights. It's like, listen, just like I said before, when you feel that devil, you're like, let's go for a drink. Let's talk. You don't run away from your demons. No, you don't. You invite them in. And we also have ego, vanity, and pride. That Five of Wands can be ego, vanity, and pride. Once again, you're working through this. You're not running away from this. So, and like I said, whoever doesn't have a devil, that is their devil. You know, I like people who are real. I really appreciate it. I really embrace those kind of people who are honest, truthful. And it's not like you are going out there and be like, oh, listen, this is what I'm struggling with right now. No. It's not like that. I don't do that either, you know. But you don't deny it from yourself. And you, whenever it is time for you to like address something within yourself, whenever that vanity or that ego shows up, you don't run away from that. You face them and you talk to that energy. You want to go to the bottom of this, and you are going through a transformation right now. Okay. But I see a beautiful, I believe it's a relationship that is very well deserved and is beautiful. But it doesn't mean that it's perfect. It just means that there are some things that you're facing as you are facing this relationship. Okay. Capricorn, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching, for being a part of my channel. I really appreciate you very, very much. And I hope to see you in the next video. If this resonates with you, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next reading, okay? Take care, Capricorn. Bye-bye.